Dude, you look familiar. Do I know you?
Wait, has that happened?
Many times.
Okay, wait, pause there. This is your first time ever speaking in front of an audience.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
If you didn't do it, period, he's never done this
No.
before, I just totally did that. I love it. Now, wait, you did how many videos in the last 8 months preparing yourself for just one?
220. There's
If you
220.
didn't do those, do you think you'd be able to do this now?
No, there's no chance. From the point that I decided that, okay, I'm gonna get in front of the camera, I have a purpose and a passion that needs to be spoken about and that needs to be delivered to the masses. Since I formed that agreement with myself, I've changed as a person. I wasn't always so, what's the word? Introverted, right? Like
You were
were
extroverted. You were more introverted.
I was more introverted, right? So like in my mind, I always had a lot of things going on, a lot of things that I had opinions on, a lot of things that I wanted to say, a lot of viewpoints. However, it was really difficult for me to get that out to
Can
people.
anybody relate to that?
Right?
Seriously?
There's a lot of things in your markets that you know, right? Inside the market, you're like, oh man, this is hot right now. Like someone's got to know this. But then you're like, well, who do I tell? And you kind of get stuck there. But you have this great information inside yourself.
What ended up happening after you start posting, putting out value? What ended up happening in your community with people reaching out and all that?
So what it did was it cultivated a following that I didn't have before. Now, when I go out in my community now, and I go to different events and I go to different places where I'm looking to network with people who are like-minded and people who are in similar industries, it literally catches like wildfire and people are like, hey man, dude, I see what you're doing on your videos. I need you to do that with me. I do X, Y, and Z for this company, bro. We need that. I'm like, hey, thanks for noticing. It would definitely help you for sure. And that opens the doors for other things and other possibilities and other things to happen. So getting yourself and putting yourself out there authentically because, hey, like people want to know who you are, right? So people don't necessarily buy.
You filmed with Joe.
Oh, I filmed with Joe.
How was
Yes.
that
Wait,
experience?
we filmed it on his birthday. On his birthday, we had breakfast at Nutley Diner for like 5 hours. We went back to his office with a whiteboard, I would say half the size of his room. And
4:45 a.m.?
it was like 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. But on his birthday, he made me video and video and video, and he's doing this. It's off. Fudge, it's off. Fudge, I say fudge, Chris. I
Yeah,
said
that's
fudge.
give
I
a
said
round of
fudge.
applause. This guy swears
I
like
said
a
fudge.
Woo!
But on his birthday, he did this on his birthday. I'm like, dude, it's 8 o'clock at night. Go out and have a cake.
I don't want any cake, Joe. I want to film with you.
And now we probably need security to tell him to sit down. So thank you very much, everyone. Round of applause. Never spoken in public in this kind of setting, on the